Welcome back once again to Did Reviews. Today I'm checking out another fan, and today it's going to be from a company called Black Noise Technologies, a German company I believe, and these are the Noiseblockers. These are the NB eLoop X, the RGB 120mm fans. They also come in white and they come in 140 as well. So we'll get these unboxed, have a look at them, and then we'll get them installed on my radiator and we'll see how they perform. Right, so as mentioned in the intro, these are the NB eLoop X's from Noiseblocker Black Noise Technologies, and these are 120mm standard size ARGB LED fans for high static pressure. So we'll just have a quick look at the specs. First of all, we've got sort of specs on the front here. 77.9 CFM, so that's massive, 2000 RPM and 28 decibels, so they're supposed to be really sort of quiet as well, these. So going over the specs, we've got standard 120mm by 25mm design, which is standard 120mm size, up to 2000 RPM, 3.02mm H2A for static pressure, and 77.9 CFM, and 28.4 decibels. So in the box, you get your fan, you get some cables, you get quite a lot of cables actually, you get a PWM extender, an ARGB extender, another ARGB extender, and another PWM extender. So you've got plenty of scope for plugging these in and getting them to where you need to get them. I assume they've done that is because you only get sort of a really short cable on the edge of the fan here. With that as well, you get these sort of push mounts for installing for radiators, and you also get radiator screws as well. Doesn't look like you actually get any standard fan screws, which is different, but I've got plenty of those, so I'll be using those myself. And then the fan itself, as you can see, is really heavy, really well built, a bit like Be Quiet sort of quality. Anti-vibration on all four corners, both front and back. And then it's a different one for me really. I've not really seen many fans done like this with a clear transparent fan blades. And all the fan blades are actually linked together, and if you can see that on the camera, they're all literally linked together by this outer loop here. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, only 6 blades, which is not a lot really compared to some fans, but yeah, they look really good. And no hub wobble really there, tiny bit as you find with most fans, but not much at all. And on the back you've got these really thin sort of frames, so they don't show up too much. These are hub lit. So you will see it mainly through the front, but you will still see some through the back because you've obviously got the transparent fans. And these fans have a nano SLI2 bearing. I'm not sure what that is, but I'll give you some info. I'll give you the links for the website so you can have a look at their specs and things like that. And these basically, the reason they're designed this way is because they're meant for radiators and they're meant to just push the air straight through rather than splash it out anywhere. So we'll see how well they perform when we get them on the radiator. Right, so there we have the Noiseblocker NB eLoop X from Black Noise Technologies. And yeah, well, in terms of the looks, obviously I've seen a little bit of B-roll, I didn't do a lot. Just want to get sort of an idea so you can see what they look like when they're installed. And I actually quite like them. I didn't think I'd like them with them being sort of transparent fan blades. The only issue with them is the fact that because they're transparent, you can see the hot spots of the LEDs from certain angles. From this angle I'm particularly looking at the moment, I can't see them at all, so they actually look really nice. But from other angles, so if you fill your case out with them, you are definitely going to be seeing some LEDs at some point. Other than that, yeah, they look really nice. In terms of the sounds, they're not any louder than any other fans I've used, to be honest with you. I wouldn't say they're particularly quiet. Well, they are quiet, but compared to others, they're no quieter, if you know what I mean. They have sort of a whine to them when they go at full speed. I assume that's because of the design with the sort of outer ring of the blades. But yeah, they have sort of a bit of a whine, but it's not a horrible sound, so I won't worry about that too much. So in terms of performance, I've ran almost the same suite of testing that I normally do. So Cinebench, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, F1 and Superposition on my 5900X. Left it stock with PBO on, so obviously the clocks can do what they need to do. If they've got temperature headroom, then they'll boost. If they haven't, they won't, or they'll come back down if they get too warm. So Cinebench, we had a maximum of 71 and an average of 69. It's pretty much exactly the same as the stock fans that are on this radiator with the kit, and we've got to 4.4 GHz again. Shadow of the Tomb Raider, we had a maximum of 60 and an average of 52. Again, very, very close. 61 and 51 on the stock fans. F1, we had a maximum of 61 and an average of 50, boosting to 4.8 again. That compares to 62 and 47. So very, very similar. And then lastly, for Uniden Superposition, we had a maximum of 59 and an average of 52, which again is very close to a 60 and a 51. So there's only a few degrees difference in the cooling of these fans from the stock fans. However, I've been testing all morning, so the temperature of the room has increased slightly, probably about 2 or 3 degrees. I don't have a thermometer in here at the moment, so I couldn't tell you, but the temperature has definitely increased in here. It was quite cool this morning. It's definitely warmed up in here with all this testing that I've been doing. So that's probably a big part of why they've gone up a little bit. So I'd say in terms of performance, definitely got the performance there. If you're looking for something that looks a little bit different to your average fans, then these ones might be for you, because they're not the same as your normal fans with your translucent blades. They've got completely transparent, and they've sort of different design to them. But I personally think they look really good because the transparency obviously shines off the RGB. But yeah, so the looks are there if you like this kind of thing. Obviously it's a personal preference, but I quite like them. The performance is definitely there. They do perform pretty well, and good for radiators. Obviously static pressure is quite high on them. And yeah, and they come with quite a decent cable management system. They come with tiny little cables out the back, and then they give you 2 options of length for cables, or you can obviously double them together if you need to make it even longer for both PWM and ARGB, with a standard 3-pin 5-volt ARGB header and a standard 4-pin PWM, so they'll connect all your motherboards, controllers and things like that. So you've got compatibility there as well. So yeah, definitely recommend these if you're looking to buy a new fan. Definitely give them a look. Like I say, you might not like the look of them, you might do. So yeah, I can highly recommend them for cooling. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching once again. Thank you for Black Noiseblocker for sending these out for review. I will be using these again in future videos because I have got some projects planned, and that's what they sent these out for originally. So if you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe, give this video a like. If you didn't like it, give it a dislike, and leave me any comments in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.